Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, a member of parliament for the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, asked the Minister of Basic Education a serious issue about the National School Food Programme's procurement procedures at a recent session of Parliament. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, so as to get all our updates. In particular, Ndlozi wanted to know how much food came from Black-owned farms and what proportion of the total food budget went to them. In response, the Basic Education Minister emphasized continuous efforts to expand the involvement of Black-owned farms in the school food program. Although the precise amount of food purchased from these farms was not made public, the minister did note that a specific program is in place to provide assistance for new Black farmers. In order to guarantee that the school food program not only meets nutritional requirements, but also promotes economic empowerment within underserved areas, the minister underlined the need of diversifying suppliers to include more Black-owned businesses. It is unclear, nonetheless, what proportion of the overall food expenditure is attributable to these farms. The EFF's overarching goal of advancing sustainability and economic fairness in South Africa's agriculture industry is in line with this investigation. Ndlozi reaffirmed the EFF's commitment to openness and accountability by urging people to interact with their MPs by submitting questions for next parliamentary sessions. The party has issued official posters with Ndlozi's contact information for anybody who wants to participate in the discussion. The question of local agriculture's participation in national education policy continues to be crucial as the discussion goes on, highlighting the connection between South Africa's economic development and food security. Julius Malema, the leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, has stirred up controversy once again after performing the contentious song Kill the Boer at a gathering at the University of Pretoria. Several political parties and civil society organizations immediately expressed their displeasure over the song, which has been the focus of several legal challenges and public discussions due to its provocative tone. Human rights organizations, opposition parties, and agricultural unions have sharply criticized Malema for leading the chant, claiming that he is encouraging violence and escalating racial hatred. Many people believe that the slogan, Kill the Boer, explicitly calls for murder against white South African farmers, particularly those of Afrikaner heritage. Some contend that the song, which has traditionally been a part of South Africa's liberation fight, is more of a symbolic allusion to opposition to apartheid than a direct appeal to violence. Its use in South Africa after apartheid, however, is still controversial. Malema has long maintained his right to perform the song, arguing that it is a protest against persistent social and economic injustice and is an integral component of the EFF's revolutionary character. The Afrikaner community's civil rights group, AfriForum, swiftly denounced Malema's conduct and threatened legal action. AfriForum stated in a statement that the song has no place in a democratic society and continues to foster racial division and violence. The group has previously sued Malema on the same matter, sparking a slew of court cases pertaining to the distinctions between hate speech and free speech. John Steenhuisen, head of the Democratic Alliance, DA, also voiced his opinion, describing Malema's actions as reckless and dangerous. Malema is once again fueling the flames of division and hatred at a time when South Africa needs healing and unity, he said. With its spokesman restating the party's position on the song as a representation of historical grievances, the EFF has remained stubborn. The spokesman said that the attempts to silence Malema were just another attempt to hide South Africa's terrible past. Given South Africa's struggles with racial inequality, land reform, and economic inequality, the argument about the song's suitability is only going to become more heated. The country's attempts at reconciliation are still being hampered by Malema's usage of the song, which calls into question how to strike a balance between fostering togetherness in a post-apartheid society and allowing free expression. Fighter Ramabadu Obaking, the City of Tshwane's member of the Mayoral Committee, MMC, for Environment and Agriculture Management, joined the city's night shift cleaning services in the Central Business District, CBD, on October 14th in an effort to improve service delivery. This project is in line with the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, agenda, which highlights the need for 24-hour government services to guarantee citizens get high-quality, long-lasting assistance. Participating in the late-night cleaning efforts, Ramabadu Obaking spoke.